Hey guys, it's Miss Cáceres. Since it's a short week next week before going on Christmas vacation, we're going to do a quick review of what we've learned so far about the 13 originals, or known as the 13 colonies. We're going to explore the who, when, where, and why for each one of these. What's it to you? What would it be like to start a new town? What kind of obstacles would you face? Would you have enough support, money, or friends to do it? Is there something you have ever tried to start in your life that might be like this? This may have been some of the questions that early settlers asked themselves when they started their first colony. So as you already know, we focused on Virginia. Here we can see that Virginia was founded in 1607, known as Jamestown. Excuse me. Captain John Smith was given credit for starting the colony. Many people at this time wanted to leave their homeland in order to have more freedom and not to be under the strict rule of the kings of England. It was a southern colony. Within the Jamestown settlement, there were replicas of Christopher Newport's 3 ships that were docked at the harbor. There is a Pocahontas statue that was erected in Jamestown in Virginia in 1922. And here is a map of Virginia that was published by John Smith in 1612. Now, colony number 2 was Massachusetts. It was founded in 1620 by the Pilgrims. Here is an image of the Plymouth Plantation with Cape Cod Bay visible in the distance. Plymouth was the original name of the settlement. John Carver was the leader of the Pilgrims and author of the Mayflower Compact. The Puritans then came and settled in Boston, or Massachusetts Bay Colony. John Winthrop was the governor of this settlement. It was a New England colony. The Mayflower in Plymouth Harbor, in this image as you can see, by William Hassell in 1882. Now, the colony of Massachusetts has the first Thanksgiving, or had the first Thanksgiving, and one of the people that was at the first Thanksgiving was John Winthrop. Colony number 3, Maryland. It was founded in 1634 by George Calder, who started a charter but didn't live to see it come true. He believed all people should have religious freedom. King Charles I was king and didn't agree with the religious freedom. In 1649, the Toleration Act was passed that guaranteed equality of rights for everyone for religion. Maryland was a southern colony. Colony number 4, Rhode Island. In 1636, Rhode Island became a colony after Roger Williams, a clergyman, obtained a charter from England to form the colony. He spoke out against the Puritan strictness and went to this area to settle and provide religious choice. Rhode Island also had freedom of religion. This one was part of the New England colonies. Colony number 5, Connecticut. Also founded in 1636 by a clergyman whose name was Thomas Hooker. Here is a map of the Connecticut, New Haven, and Saybrook colonies. He led a group of people from Rhode Island to start their own colony, and they had freedom of religion. This was a New England colony. Colony number 6, North Carolina. It was founded in 1663 by English nobles. The charter was granted by Charles II. Charleston, the main city, was named after Charles II and became very important city. It became a very important port city, which means that it received a lot of boats or ships. Bad politics forced a split of the colony into North and South. It was considered at the beginning as a southern colony. Here is an image of King Charles II. Colony number 7, South Carolina. In 1729, South Carolina received its name after a political dispute and became a colony. It had large plantations for growing crops and raising livestock. Again, this was considered a southern colony. Colony number 8, New York. Here is an image of James, the Duke of York. It was started as a New Netherland, a Dutch colony in 1609. James, Duke of York, was given it from Charles II. The English took over in 1664 and renamed it New York. This was a middle colony, also known as a breadbasket colony. Colony number 9, New Hampshire. Sold to the King of England in 1679, the royal colony king chooses governor and no elected government. This was part of the New England colony. Colony number 10, Pennsylvania. In 1681, William Penn was granted a charter for land between Maryland and New York. King Charles was in debt to Penn's father. So, Penn was a Quaker and he gave the people two rights: freedom of religion and the right to elect public officials. Here is an image of William Penn. Pennsylvania was considered a middle colony, or also known as a breadbasket colony. Colony number 11, Delaware. In 1682, the Duke of York granted William Penn this land. It became a colony in 1704. It was considered a middle colony, also known as a breadbasket colony. Here is a map of the New Netherlands, 17th century, where we can find colony number 12, New Jersey. The Duke of New York split this land in half for two friends, East Jersey and West Jersey. The government quarrels caused them to be combined back in 1702. It was a middle colony, also known as a breadbasket colony. Colony 13, Georgia. It became a colony in 1733. James Oglethorpe was granted a charter to start Georgia for the poor and unfortunate who lived prison. It was known as a buffer zone between the Spanish and the English colonies. It was a southern colony. Well, I hope that helps you guys understand a little bit more about the different colonies. Have a great day. Bye.